This is the practice of the Five Animal Frolics, or Qin Xi. The animal frolics are playful, energetic, at times goofy, and a lot of fun. We'll start with the feet shoulders distance wide and turn straight. The standing position is called wuji, or emptiness stance. Place one hand over the other onto the center of the navel, or lower dantian. Take a moment to breathe, ground, and center. Soften your joints, bend your knees slightly, and consciously relax tension in your face, jaw, neck, chest, and shoulders. The Five Animal Frolics date to the 2nd century AD. They were developed by the Chinese physician Hua Tuo. This version we'll do is contemporary and combines different forms and approaches that I feel work well together. The first animal we'll do is crane. Heels are together, toes slightly turned out, arms relaxed by your sides. Crane relates to the heart and the fire element, so it can help to have an inward smile. Then start crane breathing. As you inhale, lift your palms toward the center of your chest. Exhale, keep your head and chest lifted tall as the hands lower back down. We'll repeat this. Inhaling, hands lift up, shoulders relaxed, elbows bend in. Exhaling, hands lower down, palms remain turned towards the sky. Continue with steady breath. And in this form, keep your tailbone down, crown of the head up, chin level to the ground. In China, cranes symbolize longevity, purity, fidelity, and peace. Cultivate these crane qualities as you practice. Also keep the breathing and movement steady and the body poised, relaxed, and balanced. Exhale and finish, lowering down. We'll move right into crane flying, 2nd form. Touch the 5 fingertips together. Inhale, arms out as you curl your fingers towards your wrists. Exhale, open the fingers apart as you relax your hands down like imaginary wings. Inhale, lifting your arms, curling the fingers into crane neck and beak, fingers to the wrists. Exhale, lower down. Each time you make the crane's beak with your hands, it stimulates many of the fire and metal meridian lines that run through your fingers, hands, and arms. It also improves flexibility of the arms and wrists and is highly therapeutic for the hands. If you spend a lot of time working at a desk or computer, crane can be an excellent practice to help relieve the effects of carpal tunnel or repetitive stress injury. Exhale, lower down. We'll add bending the knees. It feels a bit like ballet first position. Inhale, bending the knees as you curl the fingers in. Exhale and relax, flapping your imagined wings back down, knees straighten. Again, making crane neck and beak as you bend the knees, inhaling. Exhaling, rising up and releasing the hands. As you continue, keep the tailbone down so the buttocks don't float back, but rather go straight down. As you rise up, also keep the neck long and the crown of the head lifted. As much as possible, invite your movements to be graceful and smooth, helping invite your spirit to feel light and lifted, as though it could soar like a great crane in the sky. Last round, exhaling to release. Then shift your weight onto your right leg. I'll mirror you. Inhale, cross your arms low. Lift your left knee up as you open your arms to the sides. Then exhaling, lower the foot, heel to heel, change sides, cross the arms low. Inhaling, lift the right leg up, open the arms. Exhaling, step back down. Continue shifting the weight, lowering the hips, cross the arms. Inhale, lift the arms out and up. As an alternative, rest the toes on the ground for better balance. Exhale, release the foot back, opposite heel. Inhale, arms cross and lift up. Do so without touching the skin. Exhale, heels together. Continue changing legs each time. And like the other forms we've done, keep your hands as relaxed as they can be, like feathers. And the crown of the head lifted to the sky as the tailbone releases towards the earth. This form is called Red-Headed Crane Delights in Seeing Its Mate. And as suggested by its name, this is one of the more playful forms of Qigong. During mating season, red-crowned cranes have a patch of skin on their crown that glows bright red. Since cranes mate for life, when they find their better half, it's exciting. They can dance, whoop, honk at each other for hours. This form speaks to the playfulness of the fire element in the heart and a feeling of happiness when you find your true love. Last round. Inhale to open the arms out into the sides, right knee lifting. Exhaling to release the foot down, then cross the arms and inhale, weight on your right leg. As your arms open back, extend your left foot forward to the ground. Exhale, fold the arms back in as the foot steps in. Inhale, change sides, arms, fingers, and chest open, right foot forward. Exhale, foot back in, heels together as the arms cross. Continue. Inhaling and exhibiting your wings, right toes extend forward, chest fingers open. Exhale, close your wings. And this form is called Crane Exhibits Its Wings. And let the movements evoke crane qualities of lightness and peace. And this will condition your circulatory and respiratory systems, but also create a moving meditation which helps quiet the mind and steady the heart. Inhale, and then finishing as you're exhaling. Turn the heels out and release your arms. Then inhale, bring your hands out towards your chest. Exhale, lowering the palms down to regulate and balance your qi. Next in the series of animal frolics is the bear. Step the feet 3 foot distances wide. Turn your toes slightly out, and then bend your knees into horse stance or ma bu. Inhale, open your arms level with your shoulders. Bend the elbows 90 degrees, palms turn up. Imagine each hand holds a platter. Exhale, turn to your right. In all the forms, I'll mirror you. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, turn to your left. Inhale, back to center and continue. Exhale, turn to your right. This form is called bear turns. And as you continue to turn side to side, turn as far as you can without straining. Maintain length in your spine by lifting the crown of your head as the tailbone extends down. And when turning, emphasize rotating from your waist rather than from your hips. This will help keep your knees more stable, but put less pressure on them as you turn. Also, differentiating between your waist and your hips will help massage your internal organs and nourish your kidneys, which relate to the water element in Chinese medicine and Qigong. Do one more round each side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, slowly straighten your legs. Breathing naturally, float your hands in and down in front of your chest, lowering the palms towards the earth to clear. Now inhale, lift your arms forward and out to your sides into the same position as before. Bend your knees slightly. Inhale. Exhale, turn towards your right and begin to push both hands down, one either side of your right leg. As you push down, also lower your hips. Inhale, straighten through the legs as you turn back to center, palms up. Exhale, turn to your left as you press both hands down, either side of your left leg, lower the hips. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, push both hands down towards your right leg. Continue. This form is a strong one. It's called bear pushes down with two hands. And the bear is the animal associated in Qigong with winter. The form draws on the strength and power of the bear, but also the rotational movements that stimulate and release tension from the area of the lower back, kidneys, and adrenal glands. And as determined creatures that move with heaviness, power, and perseverance, bears conserve energy. Yet, they also know how and when to put their strength forward to achieve their goals. And as you do these practices, evoke the power and heaviness of a bear, but also its alertness and agility. When charging at full speed, a bear knows how to get somewhere fast. Also, as you do this practice, let your qi sink down to the lower abdomen or dantian. And this nourishes something called Jing or life essence, believed to be stored in your kidneys. We'll finish. Inhale back to center. Straightening your legs. Exhale, hands fold in towards center, releasing the palms down towards the earth. Then, inhale the hands up to your chest. Exhale, left knee bends as both hands push to the right. Your right knee moves towards straight. Then inhale back into center. Exhale, bend your right knee and push both hands down your straight left leg. Inhale back up into center. Exhale, push away towards your right, bending your left knee. Inhale back to center. Exhale, bend your right knee and gently push both hands down your left leg. Fold only as far as is comfortable without strain. Inhale, coming up. Continue, exhale, push away. This third and final form is called bear pushes away and down. Then come up, reverse, exhale, push both hands towards your left. Inhale, hands back to center. Then exhale, left knee bends as you push down the straight right leg. Inhale, back up. Exhale, bear pushes away to the left. Bear forms are excellent ways to release tension while building suppleness and strength in the back, waist, legs, and arms. Practicing the bear can also cultivate an inner steadiness, strength, power, and perseverance that we can bring into our daily lives. Finishing here, inhale back up to center. Exhale, lower the hands, clearing and settling your chi. Step the feet back closer together, shoulders distance wide. The next form is monkey. Tricky, agile, cheeky monkey relates to earth energy and the spleen. And we'll start with monkey offers fruit. Hands and fists by your lower dantian. The movements are quick and don't match the breath. Right palm, right foot forward, left hand at the right elbow, fist circle back, foot in. Left palm, left foot forward, fist circle back in. Right palm, right foot, then back in. Left hand, left foot, then back in. Continue, same hand as foot is always forward. Opposite hand holds the elbow. Fists circle back in after they extend. Monkeys are known for their quick, nimble, playful, and of course, cheeky characters. And this form involves agility and coordination, which stimulates and focuses our attention simultaneously. The movements are also good for the shoulders and wrists. And finishing, monkey offers fruit. Cheeky monkey takes it back in. Release the hands. Feet are still shoulders distance. We'll do a form next called monkey takes earth energy. Use your hands in monkey paw, palms facing the earth, fingers spread open. Become a mischievous monkey and prepare to steal earth energy with your hands. And imagine drawing this energy through your palms. Take it with a quick wrist flexion, grasping monkey paws. With earth in your hands, sneakily bring it up towards your chest. Lift your shoulders up by your ears. Try to hide behind your hands. Inhale and shift the weight to the balls of your feet. Keep holding your breath. Lift your heels slightly off the ground. Then, monkey's gonna turn and look over to the left to see if anyone's seen him steal earth energy. Nope, all clear. Keep holding your breath. Monkey's gonna turn over to the right. See if anyone's seen him steal earth energy. Nope, all clear. Come back to center. When the coast is clear, monkey exhales, lowers the heels, softens the shoulders, and releases the hands down, releases the chest and the strength from center. You'll really feel how the neck and shoulders can soften once the tension's released. We'll do 2 more rounds. Monkey pause, draw in earth energy. Inhale, steal this energy with a quick drawing in of the fingers. Lift your hands and shoulders, keep your head vertical for balance. Hold your breath as you shift the weight forward, heels up. Look over the left shoulder to see if anyone's seen you steal earth energy. Nope, coast is clear. Then back to center and over to the right. All clear. Back to center. Release and relax. Hands, heels down, chest, shoulders, back down to the starting position. Absorb the release and sense the ease. Once more. When you practice monkey, think of a cheeky little form. Compared to the other animals, it is playful and rather silly. Nevertheless, it yields good results for focusing the mind and releasing tension in the body. Monkey form also improves balance and builds strength in the legs and feet. And the squeezing, pump-like action of tensing and relaxing the muscles around the neck and shoulders, this stimulates blood flow to the brain and helps balance our nervous system. Releasing, hands softening down, completing the monkey forms. Then gather and regulate your earth energy, which when out of balance can result in worry or overthinking, like an active monkey mind that rarely settles but swings from branch to branch. And imagine the weight of the world here, able to drop off the shoulders, the mind relaxes, softening the hands down. So next are the deer frolics, male and female deer. Make hooves with your hands at the lower dantian. For female deer, lift your hooves up. They become antlers by the sides of your head. And then shift the weight onto your left foot, mirroring you. The right toes move forward, and you balance for a few steady, long breaths. And deer relates to the wood element and spring. The wood element's sense organ is the eyes, so let the eyes gaze softly. Then inhale, shift the weight forward onto your front foot. Exhale, turn towards your back foot, turn it slightly out. Place your top hand on your back hip. Inhale, shift your weight back to your back leg. Bend your back knee and exhale. Top hand touches your lower foot or leg. It's important to place the hand where it doesn't strain your back or legs. Breathe. Begin to rise back up, inhaling. Bring your hands up as they return to make female deer antlers. Turn the back toes in and step the front foot back. Exhale, bring the antlers out and down, making them hooves again at your abdomen. Second side, inhale your hooves up to become those female deer antlers. Weight is on your right foot. Lightly touch the left toes forward to balance. Breathe slow, deep breaths, focusing your eyes gently. And as a deer relates to the wood element, it represents growth, vision, and plans. With your eyes focused softly, let your eyes open to see clearly, like they become the windows of the soul. Then inhale, weight shifts forward to the front leg. Exhale, rotate the whole torso towards your right. Back toes turn out. Back hand, back hip. Inhale, shift the weight back to the back leg. And exhale, release the front right hand down towards the front leg, foot, or hoof. Did you know you have a hoof? You'll feel a good stretch through the hip and leg. Remember to keep the hand higher on the leg to avoid strain or injury. Then inhale, rise up. Lift your hands up. Let them become female antlers again. Exhale, turn to the front. Inhale, step back in. And exhale, release, making hooves at your abdomen. We'll do that once more. Inhale, rise up, hoofs to antlers. Weight on the left foot, right toes forward. Balance. Breathe. Eyes open to see and perceive, not just what's immediate, but maybe what's deeper beneath the surface of your vision, like your plans, dreams, and future aspirations. Then shift forward towards your front foot. Turn to the right, back toes out. Lower the back hand to the back hip. Bend the back knee. Straighten the front leg and lower the top hand down to touch your front hoof. And bow your head down with the humble grace of the female deer. And conjure her spirit, which is gentle and kind. Inhale, rise up, hands back up, antlers. Exhale, back to the front, back toes in, front foot in, hands release down, make hooves. Last time, weight is on the right foot, antlers with your hands, left foot forward. As you breathe, see with kindness and gentleness. In Chinese, the word for having a disposition towards kind and charitable or gentle actions is ren. It's believed that our ren naturally manifests when we cultivate healthy, balanced wood energy, something that deer frolics can help support. Touching your front hoof. In Qigong, the wood element's tissues are the ligaments and tendons. And this form strengthens and lengthens these tissues, improving flexibility in the hips and legs. Rise up. Make your antlers. Exhale, back toes turn in. Step back in. Finish making hooves. We've done the female deer, and now we'll do the male, which is a bit trickier, but I'll try to be as clear as I can be. For the male deer, you have hooves, but you also have male antlers, formed by folding the middle and ring fingers into the palm. It's kind of like what heavy metal music lovers sometimes do with their hands. Release your antlers for now, and we'll start with making hooves. Fingertips touch and curl slightly in towards your wrists. Then, inhale, right heel steps diagonally forward as your hooves circle left and overhead, making male deer antlers. Bend the right knee. As you circle around, left arm stays up, right arm lowers to the side of the waist. Exhale and turn, pointing your antlers away from the front foot. Look down at your back left heel. You should feel a long stretch to your left side. Then inhale, your antlers to the right and overhead, circling. Antlers become hooves with your fingertips touching. Front foot steps back into the starting position. Second side, inhale, hooves to the right, left heel steps diagonally forward. Hooves become antlers overhead as you bend the left knee. Leave your right arm overhead. Lower your left forearm to the side of your waist. Exhale, turn your antlers to point back. Look at your back right heel. It's a big stretch for the right side. Then inhale, reach your antlers to the left, circling overhead. Bend the back knee. Exhale, step back in and make hooves with your hands as they lower down. We'll repeat. Inhale, right heel steps out. Hooves circle left and overhead. Make antlers. Bend your front knee. Left arm up, right forearm to your waist. Exhale and turn, looking at your back heel. Then reach your antlers to the right. Inhale, lift overhead. Bend the back knee, and exhale, make hooves as your front foot steps back in. Inhale, stepping left heel diagonally forward, hooves to the right circling overhead. Exhale, bend the left knee, right arm up, left forearm to the waist. Exhale, turn the antlers back as you look at your back heel. Breathe in, reach your antlers to the left and circle overhead. Back knee bends, breathe out. Front foot steps into the starting position. Once more each side. The male deer frolic emphasizes coiling patterns through the spine that suggest the movements of wood and spring, which are to spiral upwards and outwards in growth. With practice, you can start to feel graceful, flexible, and strong. You can also feel more vitality, sexual health, and spirit. And these are all qualities embodied by the deer in the Animal Frolics practice of Qigong. Inhale, antlers reach out and lift overhead, becoming hooves as you exhale, stepping the front foot back in to finish. Then release your hooves. Gather deer qualities, flexibility, grace, clear vision, and vitality. Fill these qualities into the form of your body. The last of the 5 animal frolics is tiger. Tiger relates to the metal element in Qigong. We'll start with tiger climbing up a mountain. Sometimes this is done as a walking practice, but we'll do it stationary. Start by making tiger claws. Then shift the weight to your left foot. Inhale your right leg forward, toes lightly touching, left arm back. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. I'm mirroring you. Back knee stays bent. Inhale, right foot back in, right arm draws back. Exhale, right arm forward as the left foot steps forward. It's always the opposite leg to arm that reaches forward. The arms will continually circle, a bit like freestyle swimming. Exhale, opposite arm forward as leg. Inhale, stepping in. Circle the arms. Exhale, climb the mountain with your tiger claws extended. Stay low to the ground by keeping the back knee bent as deeply as is possible without strain. Move steadily, powerfully, gracefully. Cultivate feelings of courage, dignity, and strength, which are qualities of the metal element in balance. Also keep your tiger claws active, legs strong, focused steady, and breathing deep. And as you continue, tap into the tiger's regal, dignified bravery to help you meet whatever arduous work or difficult circumstances that arise in your life. And we'll finish last round. Release your top arm down, step your front foot in, release your claws and bring both hands to the level of the chest. Exhale, slowly clear with your hands as they lower down and settle your chi. Now for the last of the tiger practices, tiger breathing chi. Palms are open in tiger paw, which is a softer form than claws. Use your soft paws to draw in inspiration and appreciation. Then roll the paws into soft fists. Inhale, lift your fists up towards the sky alongside your ears. Exhale, look at the backs of your hands as they open into tiger paws. Then use your paws to grab some chi from the sky. Inhale and pull this chi down slowly, all the way to the level of your chest. Open your palms to face the earth. Exhale, release and let go. We'll repeat this, make tiger paws. Gather some chi in your paws, then make them into soft fists, rolling them. Inhaling, lift the hands up, keeping the arms close to the sides of your head. Exhale, look at the backs of your hands as they open into soft paws. Then gather pure heavenly chi with your paws. Inhale your fists gradually down again to the level of your chest. Exhale, open your hands and let go. Continue. Inhale, gather chi, lift it up. exhale, look at the hands open above in tiger paw. Swirl healthy, vibrant qi into soft fists. Inhale this clean, pure qi and draw it down to the chest. Exhale, open the hands to release what you no longer need. Continue. In Qigong, the lungs and large intestines are related to the metal element and tiger forms. As you take in pure, clean energy from the sky, let this go straight to your lungs as inspiration. The natural function of our large intestine is to release and eliminate our body's waste. As a tiger breathing qi, inhale inspiration and clean, vibrant qi. Mix this with heavenly qi above you and let both nourish your body as the fists come down. When you release and let go, imagine eliminating that which is no longer needed. Last round. Take in what gives you energy and helps you feel inspired by life. Then draw that in. Let go of what drains or dampens your energy or enthusiasm for life. Releasing. And then gather the positive tiger qualities: inspiration, courage, dignity, enthusiasm for life. Draw this to the level of your chest. Fill these qualities slowly into the form of your body. Help you feel more energized, enthusiastic, inspired, and brave like a tiger. Then when you're done, take the feet a little wider and we'll finish with a closing form. Gather with your hands all the characteristics and benefits of your animal frolics. Lift these overhead and then fill into the form of your body. The crane's lightness and ease. The bear's steady power. The monkey's quick agility. The deer's kind, gentle grace and clear vision. And the tiger's courage and inspiration. When you finish, place your hands one over the other again, resting onto the center of your navel or lower dantian. Take a few moments to breathe. And this completes your 5 Animal Frolics Qigong practice.